What's good, everybody? It is Sam again, aka the Train Mother Main. It's been a long time since my last update. You're talking probably 6-7 months. But I have been working on the layout quite a bit. We've made a lot of progress since the last update, and I'm here to show you what's going on. So let's just restart with everything because it's all kind of new. Everything's been going good. So first off, the mine little scheme yard coming off the inner main line. This mine yard is all glued down now. We got our little runaround storage siding, secondary going into twin sidings for the coaling stations, individual coaling stations. We got a third little storage track that butts up nicely with that little tower scheme. I haven't glued down the twin tracks yet. I need one more turnout. Everything else is glued down. And then we got the little cool kind of coaling station, and then another storage track. So lots of good angles in here. I've got little coal compartments and all this now. Weather them all up evenly. Still working on retaining walls and the little mine scheme thing. So it's all coming along over here. Did some more of the foam ground grading work and everything. Moving out, like I said, this all goes up now to the third main line behind it, so you can see the train going through, then it goes into the tunnel. Still have not started construction on the bridge that will cross this pier. Reason being is I'm about to expand the layout out this way. It's going to extend out probably about another 4 feet, and then about 3 feet wide, and it'll come back in down here. So just imagine the blue line right here, and imagine it out. So instead of having it come across the bridge and turn back in, this main line is going to come out and then it'll loop around. And so I have not worked on this section in a while, and I will not until the expansion is coming along. The inner and outer connector will, it's almost perfectly level and sanded down, so that is running nice and smoothly. Obviously they only connect together. The inner main line connects to the outer main line, which runs all the way around, and then it'll go through that tunnel we haven't done yet. It's hidden behind. We actually put up some of the retaining behind the third level. As you can see, the little lehigh going in the first main line tunnel. So we started that. There's going to be a little bridge here, all that. So the second main line goes around and comes back in. So they're connected right here. I actually did just buy a Bachmann crossover track that'll go right here. So it'll go out, and then we'll have the crossover track come back in. So the two main lines will connect right here again, and then the outer third loop, since we have not touched it, it's not connected right now, but it'll go up, around, across the bridge, and then it'll come across, and then eventually come back in, probably up here, because this switch. So 3 independent main lines. Potentially thinking about adding a switch off here that'll run around and meet up with the bridge line, and then connect back in over here. So not even another main line, just like an auxiliary, like a branch line. We'll put some industries, and I'm going to put a little town and all that, so that would be nice. So that kind of covers most of this side of the layout. Everything's still taking shape. We haven't done ground cover or ballast yet, but this track, like I said, all the way out to the switch is glued down, and I'm going to work my way around. These right here it's just going to be a little abandoned section. I had it all switched and tracked in, but I figure most of it would have been pulled up, so I might make it look like there's an old right-of-way here, and then we'll make these look all abandoned. And I got this little non-running. I'm going to paint it PA or whatever, and it'll be abandoned. So yeah, that's coming along nicely. Finally figured out what we're doing over here. We're going to have the pond and the gully thing flowing here. There's going to be a big pond filling out this area for the most part. And then we're doing like a paper mill of sorts. So I got some lumber log cars coming. I bought a bunch of N scale size logs that we're going to cut up as well. And we'll have center beams and logs and all that stuff going out. So we got the little mill type thing here, little office building. Another lumber thing. I'm taking off the Valley Lumber and a little loading dock. So there'll be... for now, I'm not 100% dead set on this design, but you get the idea. So the road will come up off the extension, terminate over here, go over to the mine, terminate there, so the road will come back down. There'll be a pond, And then, yeah, so I haven't glued any of this track down. It's not even connected. I just laid it out roughly. The water tower behind it. And then, like I said, back over here, the inner main line goes around. The outer main line goes through that portal. We have to construct that corner and this corner, and then we'll do the grade for the upper. So yeah, kind of a lot. I got a bunch of new rolling stock. To be honest with you, I might make just like a couple run-by videos here in the next couple days. Just some of the new stuff. I got a lot of new engines. A nice DCC fleet now. And, you know, I don't know, everything's very nice. You can see, like, how the storage will look when, you know, we got the storage track up front. A couple cars floating in there now. Coal cars and hoppers. And you can see how everything lines up very nicely. Took a lot of time. I work very slow on my layout, if you didn't notice from the other videos, and I don't mind it, because it's been about 3 years now since I started this tabletop. And, you know I got a couple more years at least to go at the rate, so not making mistakes, trial and error. Doing lots of tinkering and semi-permanent stuff before we go permanent. So, you know, everything's looking pretty, you know, schemish. Trying to get some good shots for you guys here. I'm not going to make these videos as long as they used to be unless we do some serious updates. But, yeah, so other than that, we've hit about 100 subscribers. A lot of the videos have gotten views. I still check the page like once a month because I have not been uploading. So obviously I'm going to upload this today, and then I'll keep a watch on it, and I'm going to keep making videos more regularly now too. I just been working on the layout at the same pace, but just kind of completely neglected the channel. So we're back in action. So this is the first video back again. I'm probably going to start making a little better quality edits and everything, but drop me a comment, let me know what you think. If you have any tips or tricks, Tony Hawk style, let me know what's good, and let's connect. I want to see your guys' layouts too. So yeah, hopefully in the next week or two we'll be doing that expansion, or at least getting the wood and making the table permanent. And there's a lot to look forward to. So I hope you enjoyed the update. Expect another one in the next 2 weeks. I'll keep it regular again, and we'll keep going. So let me know what you think. Thank you guys. Betraying Maine.